Hello everyone, this is Dusty, and welcome back for another episode for our strategy guide series for Call of Duty Warzone. Today's episode, we shall be breaking down Sector 4, Zone D, Downtown. Topics that we will cover include an in-depth breakdown of Downtown, the best drop locations, as well as the best rotations throughout Downtown. The point of this series is to break down the map into various sectors and discuss different ways of how you can attack each zone, allowing for you to be better prepared for that early game. I should say that this is the strategy that we use most for Downtown, but there are a variety of ways you could tackle this district. So if there are any other locations that you drop into, or if you simply just avoid this area, be sure to let us know. With that said, let's look at the Downtown district in more depth. Visit Central and South Sector to take in the sights, sounds and sniping positions of the Downtown district. Close by is the massive soccer stadium close to the TV station. This slice of Verdansk has the most structures of all, ranging from small suburban hamlets to towering skyscrapers. Easily navigated, as the central and south sector is segmented by the Gora and Kars rivers to the west and east. This is also the sector with a large number of landmarks, from the TV station to the north, to the sprawling Verdansk soccer stadium just north of downtown itself, and the maze of high-rise, cultural and paramilitary structures in the main city. There's a wealth of scavenging and enemy ambush potential. This sector holds 3 ammo crates, 9 potential buy stations, and a variety of vehicles which can be used in case you need a quick escape. Moving on, let's discuss our drop locations for today's episode. Today we will be dropping into the northern apartments. At the beginning of the main street near Fire Station 20, a collection of apartments makes up the north side of a town near the stadium. The following buildings are part of this complex. The gas station has 4 pumps, a small concrete store hut that is easily overlooked, and a small market building stripped of goods. Next to the gas station is an apartment building that has plenty of vacancy following its renovation. In both sections of this U-like shaped complex, only part of the first floor is accessible, with the eastern half earmarked by vending machines and the other half by an open, non-functioning elevator car. The roof is accessible, with the highest point being relatively equal to the fire station tower, and provides roughly the same vista. Behind this building is a small green security shack nested in the corner of a large parking lot. South of the 2 main apartment buildings is another one that technically is part of the previous apartments. This area contains an electronics store, accented with red walls and carpet, along with a back door that leads to the rear of the other apartments. This area is medium size, complex enough to evade enemies, and holds a large amount of loot, making it an excellent spot for getting geared up quickly. The objective for this location should be to have one player land on the large apartment rooftop. This way they can scout ahead and locate any other players that have dropped nearby. The remaining players can quickly loot the rooms on the ground floor before moving out to any of the named locations. From here you can push to the gas station and clear from any players if necessary. This will then give you a clear line of sight into the fire station, which players regularly like to drop into. If you decide to push this, it would be best to send 2 players ahead and leave 1 remaining at the gas station, as the crossroads ahead is very open. Once you've cleared the fire station, you're left with a few options. By this stage, you should have enough cash to call in your own loadout crate. To get this, you can either rotate back into downtown or push further into stadium. This boils down to how much risk you're willing to take. Downtown will hold greater opportunity for extra loot, but you will be more at risk of being ambushed, whilst the stadium offers a more relaxed approach as fewer players will have dropped in. Due to the nature of downtown, it's best to remain on the ground level and to take your time moving through the district. Players do enjoy camping the rooftops in the hopes of getting easy kills, so bear this in mind. If you find a team doing this, you are best avoiding that area and simply looting elsewhere. Downtown is a large area and will hold plenty of opportunity in other zones. The goal here is to get your loadout as quickly as possible and then transition to other areas of the map. With downtown being so large, it will prove difficult to clear this entire district. With that said, the other areas you could rotate into include the stadium to the north, or perhaps Block 6 to the northeast. And lastly, you could rotate the hospital, which will be equally as busy. Well gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to leave a like. A dislike if you didn't, that's not a problem. Remember to leave your thoughts and let me know if you would like to see more of this series, and consider taking a second to share or subscribe if you would like to make your way back to the channel. My name's Dusty, good luck on your next Warzone drop, and I shall catch you in the next one.